Hello, thank you for logging on today. I'd like to start a series of discussion on this story about this young man, David. Now, David was a man who, as a youth, received certain words. In fact, according to the ancient book, the Bible, it says he was anointed to become king. And I'd like to use him as a case study to really explore how you can start from where you are and grow into that which God has destined for you. So this series will be looking at the man David and some of the steps he took, some of the things that happened in his life, and we'll try to use those to draw comparisons or take lessons that we can learn to become great. Now, if you look at him, he started as a young shepherd boy, but when he left this earth, he had become a king over Judah and all of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel. And he left a lasting legacy. So it's one thing to really do great and mighty things, but to have a legacy that then goes on and on and on, even up to Jesus. Because David was if you like, the forefathers of Jesus. So Jesus was of the lineage of Judah. To have a legacy like that, it's massive. And that's why I'd like to use him as a case study to explore what can be possible in you actualizing success, prosperity, in the calling upon your life. Also, more importantly, or more specifically, in this series on you enjoying success and prosperity. I believe if you're a Christian, prosperity should be your birthright. God wants you to prosper. God really does. So when God dealt with people as individuals like Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and he gave them promises, you would notice that enshrined within those promises were things relating to prosperity, material prosperity, of course. Yes, of course, there were other things or conditions around righteousness and obedience, but also within the promise and the relationship God had with these individuals was prosperity. Even the children of Israel, it was the same. If you read the blessings and the curses in the book of Deuteronomy 28, the blessings were all linked with material possessions, material things, and the curses were also linked with that. So when you have a job, you have a career, you have a business, God's interested in the success of it. God wants it to really be successful. And so that's why one of the blessings is if you're coming into your business on a day-to-day basis, when you step into your business, you're blessed. And you're going out, you're blessed. So because He's interested in how you do in that career that you've chosen. Because He's interested in how you do in the business. And so that's what we're going to be looking at. And I want to encourage you to join me on this journey as we start to look at it. So the first thing I look at is, did you realize that David did not set out on this path just because he felt like it, or because that's the reigning thing, that's the thing in trend at the moment? He was anointed and he was specifically called into that path. He had a word that set him on course for that path. So what does that tell us? What has God said to you? That's what I really want to bring out from that. What have you been anointed for? What has God specifically told you? So we go on from that, and you start to see how he went through trainings and put his faith to work. But I will look into this a little bit more as we start to look at the life of David in detail. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to sharing the next set with you on the story of David. God bless you.